Hey y'all, if you're new around here, or if you've been around here, this is a different type of video for me. I haven't made a video like this before, so we're gonna see how I do. Make sure y'all like and sub up if you like Ben 10. And the main preference of today's video is fusions and like basically Skurd coming in and how fusions were and how they used to be and all of that. Cause you know Ben 10 fusions are hype. And I know y'all remember back then when this episode dropped, man, it was like Christmas come early. And I don't even know if this episode dropped on Christmas. I'm gonna be real. Maybe it did. And I'm dreaming. But it was like the premise of fusion when Stink Arms, which is crazy, Force Stink came out and all this, bro. Like just look at Stink Arms, man. Like when this first dropped, everybody like fell to their knees. And especially if you were a certain age, like younger kid or whatever, it was like, how is this even possible? What's going on? Da 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 da. And like the first alien you see is Stink Arms. Now, Stink Arms, he did have his downfalls when it came to like his powers. He was basically half strong, which is crazy. And then you got Diamond Matter. Greyhead? Greyhead sounds sus. But he was like, so basically, was he half smart and half like, I didn't really understand this, but it was kind of cool seeing this. What I basically mean, like, when fusions popped out, it was, like, super special. And I don't think we saw them for a while after this, so it was kind of crazy. And then the next one, the last one from the original was, you know, the worst one, pretty much. Like, he was struggling. Like, bro, he can't do nothing. This was the most trolliest thing I've ever seen in my life. When I was younger, I was like, bro, this can't be real. I gotta be dreaming. This was not Christmas early. Like, he just got... Bro, I was so like, I can't even put into words how distraught I was when I saw this. I was like, bro, Ben's gonna clock out. You know what I mean? He's done. Then when you get the Omniverse, it's like, especially towards the later half of the seasons, like I think the last two seasons, you get fusions everywhere. It's like, boom, 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 fusion this, fusion that. It's like, whoa, boy. Like, if this was like a weekly, I think it came out weekly, right, during this time. Bro, you got a new fusion like every single week. And Ben 10,000 came out of nowhere, automatically confused all his aliens. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that was hype. But like when you take that and go back then where fusions were super rare and it like changed the whole fandom, it's kind of like, I'm getting a fusion every week now. You know what I mean? Like now I'm getting Atomic X and all these other people. And I'm like, bro, I can't. Like by then it was like everybody already had their own custom fusions. But it was like, you know, this was like crazy. It was like actual fusions every single week. And I'm not going to say it died down the hype of the fusions or whatever. Obviously, I still love fusions. Everybody loves the fusions. But it was like, oh, is it crazy to say it kind of lost its specialty a little bit? I don't know. And to get to the premise of the video, then Skurd came along. And bro, when Skurd came out, bro, it was like fusion heaven. Like you got like I say, you get a new fusion alien every single week. And it was like, bro, ain't no way. It's kind of like, it was like everybody, like, if you just started watching Omniverse and you didn't watch the other seasons, you would think this is normal. Like, bro, this was crazy. Look at this. Ben Wolf with it, like, he's treating Echo Echo like a toy. A toy. When he's an actual alien, like, I don't know. If you watched only Omniverse, you would think this is normal. And I feel like it kind of just became normal. And you got to realize this not normal. You know what I mean? Like fusions were supposed to be like this rare, like I say, I love fusion. This rare like occurrence that happened. And then towards the end of Omniverse, they were like, man, I guess we're about to end the show, so forget it. You get a fusion every week. You get a fusion. You get a fusion. It's like if you get your favorite food every single week. You're going to still like it, but eventually you're going to be like, I don't know. Bro, but look at Wrath. You can't tell me this wasn't racially motivated. Bro, is that Rey Mysterio as Wrath? This was racially motivated. I know he had the heat blast thing on his arm. This was racially motivated. I don't care what nobody say. Like, this was when they went to Los I don't even know. Los Soledad? No, wait. I don't know. They went to some Mexican place. And it was like, why did he turn, like, I was laughing. It's still funny to me when I saw this. Like, why did he turn Mexican? Why, like, Skurd can change people races. Why is nobody talking about that? Skurd can change people races. But again, Skurd is cool. Skurd was probably the best addition to Omniverse. Because it was cool to see the fusions every time. But looking back on it now, it was like, the premise of the video is like, he made it normal when it wasn't normal. You see what I'm saying? Skurd is OP. I think Skurd should be around forever. I don't even care. I think towards the end, like he got off the Omnitrix, came back, and I think he left or he went. I forgot how that ended. I don't remember. But he bro, like he just like Skurd was like that guy, and but it's like the fandom originally switched and shifted when we first got transformations of the fusions, and now Skurd comes along and it's like now it's just normal. I don't know. It doesn't bother me. I just thought it was a good premise of the video because like if you only watched Omniverse, you would think like fusions are like, oh my god, Ben 10 and fusions, oh my god, whoa, especially the later half. If you only watch the later half, you like, oh, fusions, da da da, fusions. Then if you go back and watch the other episodes, you'll be like, wait, I haven't seen a few. Oh, here comes some few. Wait, where's the other? Where the few? I don't know. It was just funny, and like Skurd is, I don't know. Skurd gets a lot of, I don't know how people really feel about Skurd. I'm gonna be real. I really like Skurd. The transformation, the aliens, the hype, the fusions, all that was goated. Like, look at this. Vampire and Blocks, you would have never thought to think about that. Like, he be putting together the most randomest aliens. Like, you would never think about that. Echo, whatever, Ben Wolf. Like, you would never think about doing stuff like that. Mexican rap is still crazy. Like, look at this, bro. It's still crazy. And, like, bro, and I know a lot of people like to say, like, I guess in the future, bro, this was crazy. In the future, I guess Ben just automatically has fusions. But if they made a new one and they just had just fusions, would it then lose even more value? I don't know. I always think back to the original series, man, when Stink Arms and Rip Heat or whatever you want to call it, man, when they first popped up, it was like, it felt like a special moment. I know you'll never get that moment again because of everything that happened, even after this, but it's like, to go from getting a fusion one episode and then not getting another fusion for a while to like now it being a weekly thing, it don't bother me at all. But it's kind of like, it's crazy how we just automatically assume like that was normal, especially newer Ben 10 fans. That the reactors that are reacting to Ben 10 for the first time, or they don't count because I guess they going in order. But I don't know. That's all I really got to say about this topic, man. If you enjoy this type of video, give me any other ideas you want to hear me talk about. Let me know. This is my first time doing a video like this, so let me know if this is trash. If you made it this far, make sure you like and sub up. Maybe I do another one like this in the next 2 days, 3 days. But this is just an interesting topic. Like, do y'all love Skurd? Did Skurd make Omniverse, like, the fusions kind of, like, not lackluster, but, like, did it Skurd make the fusions, like, a little bit less, like, pizzazz for you? Because he was fusing everybody. Everybody and their mama was getting a fusion. I don't know. Like I said, if you enjoy this type of video and want to see more of this, make sure you like and sub up, man. And I'll catch y'all next time. This was a cool little video. This is a cool little video to put together. Might make more videos like this, man. Hopefully y'all rock with this one, and I'll catch y'all next time.